Is it time to buy or sell the SPY ETF? In this video, we will delve into the details of the SPY. Our initial report was published on our website on the 31st of March, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 31st of March, 2025, our system has ranked SPY as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.68. Now, let's examine the performance of the ETF during this time frame. The ETF has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently stands at a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The exchange-traded fund is situated in the midst of a falling trend in the short term, and further declines within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 6.12% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging between negative 8.78% and negative 0.255%. When examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 16.77%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 16.01% and 30.01% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would position the future price between $648.93 and $727.24. Our latest daily update for the SPY ETF features the headline, SPY ETF upgraded from sell candidate to hold accumulate after Monday trading session. The price of the SPY ETF saw an increase of approximately 0.671% on the last trading day, moving from $555.66 to $559.39. During that trading day, the ETF experienced a fluctuation of 2.29%, with a low of $546.87 and a high of $559.39. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in an overall decrease of 1.35% during this period. Notably, volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. With a total of 12 million more shares traded compared to the previous day, in total, 75 million shares exchanged hands, amounting to approximately $41.72 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $613.23, while the lowest price was $493.86. Currently, the price stands 8.78% or $53.84 below the 52-week high of $613.23, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. The latest insights regarding the S&P 500, represented by the SPY ETF, paint a concerning picture as we enter April 2025. Recent analyses indicate that many S&P 500 companies are issuing downbeat earnings forecasts, suggesting that the first quarter may deliver disappointing results. This sentiment was echoed in economic reports revealing a sharp rise in inflation and declining consumer confidence, which has contributed to a significant drop in the index, now down nearly 5% year-to-date. Market reactions have been further tempered by tariff uncertainties, with Goldman Sachs cutting its S&P 500 target once again due to fears surrounding potential new levies that could disrupt trade and economic stability. This ongoing apprehension has weighed heavily on stock futures, adding to the downward trend observed over the last several weeks. Despite some positive signs from European markets, which have defied low expectations with strong returns, U.S. investors remain cautious as the S&P 500 struggles to regain momentum. The index recently hit a new yearly low and is approximately 9% below its recent peak, signaling persistent challenges ahead. In the short term, these developments are likely to result in increased volatility and could further depress stock prices as investor sentiment continues to wane. In the long term, if these bearish trends persist, it may prompt significant shifts in market dynamics, impacting overall economic growth and confidence moving forward. The following signals have been identified for SPY. Today, the ETF presents mixed signals. The SPY ETF indicates sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between the two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance may appear at levels of $566.31 and $581.13. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, March 13, 2025, and thus far, it has increased by 1.45%. Further price increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. In addition, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, recorded 13 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, noted 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, observed 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, identified 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal, which occurred 24 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average, sell signal, noted 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal, identified 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal recorded 16 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPY. SPY finds support from accumulated volume at $558.87. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. Generally, this exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the associated risk is considered quite low. During the last day, the exchange-traded fund moved $12.52 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.29%. Over the last week, the daily average volatility of the exchange-traded fund has been 1.49%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPY. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPY is at $560.58. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SPY encounters its first support level at $558.87. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $527.34, which represents a decrease of 5.73%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, resulting in a correspondingly low risk profile. Additionally, a buy signal has been indicated from a pivot bottom that was identified 12 days ago. Is the SPY ETF a good buy? The SPY ETF exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this moment. At its current level, it should be regarded as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Following our latest evaluation, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a sell to a hold or accumulate candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we anticipate that SPY will open lower by $4.17, starting at $555.22. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.